Welcome back to the Building Wealth podcast and episode 6 in our playlist, The Psychology of Money. So far, we've explored topics like the psychology of spending, financial automation, and how your beliefs shape your financial life. But today, we're diving into a question that cuts to the core of personal finance. What's the relationship between money and happiness? It's a question that's puzzled philosophers, scientists, and everyday people for centuries. Can money buy happiness? If it can, how much is enough? And if it can't, why does the pursuit of wealth consume so much of our lives? The answer isn't as simple as a yes or no. Instead, it lies in how we use money, how we perceive it, and how we align it with what truly matters to us. In this episode, we'll explore the fascinating science behind money and happiness, why more money doesn't always equal more joy, and how to approach spending and saving in ways that maximize your well-being. This isn't just about building wealth. It's about building a life you love. Stick around for some powerful insights that could change the way you think about money forever. Let's start with what the research says. Studies consistently show that money can buy happiness, up to a point. When you're struggling to meet basic needs like housing, food, and healthcare, every additional dollar makes a significant difference in your well-being. It relieves stress, provides security, and creates opportunities for growth. But here's where it gets interesting. Once those basic needs are met, the relationship between money and happiness begins to level off. This phenomenon is called the happiness plateau. Beyond a certain income level, earning more money doesn't significantly increase day-to-day happiness. Why? Because happiness isn't just about how much money you have, it's about how you use it. Think of money as a tool. A tool can build or destroy. It all depends on how you wield it. But why doesn't more money automatically lead to more happiness? One big reason is something psychologists call hedonic adaptation. When you experience a financial boost, a raise, a bonus, or even a lottery win, it feels amazing at first, but over time that feeling fades, and the new level of income or lifestyle becomes your baseline. You adapt, and what once felt extraordinary becomes ordinary. That's why chasing more and more money often feels like running on a treadmill. You're working harder, earning more, but not actually moving closer to happiness. Another factor is social comparison. No matter how much you earn, there's always someone earning more, living in a bigger house, or driving a nicer car. This tendency to measure our success against others can rob us of joy, even if we're doing well financially. Social media amplifies this effect, making it harder than ever to focus on our own journey instead of someone else's highlight reel. So, if more money doesn't guarantee happiness, how can we use it in ways that truly enrich our lives? The key is intentionality. Research shows that certain types of spending consistently lead to greater happiness. One of the most powerful ways to use money is by investing in experiences rather than things. Think about it. When you buy a new gadget or a piece of furniture, it feels exciting at first, but that excitement fades as you adapt to having it. Experiences, on the other hand, create lasting memories and often involve connection with others, whether it's a family vacation, a concert with friends, or even learning a new skill. Another surprising insight from happiness research is that spending on others often brings more joy than spending on yourself. This could mean buying a thoughtful gift for a loved one, donating to a cause you care about, or simply treating a friend to coffee. Acts of generosity create a sense of purpose and connection that material possessions rarely do. Then there's the idea of using money to buy time. This might be one of the most underrated strategies for increasing happiness. Think about the tasks you dread: cleaning, running errands, managing endless to-do lists. If you can afford to outsource some of these responsibilities, you free up time for the things you love, spending time with family, pursuing hobbies, or simply relaxing. Studies show that valuing time over material possessions is a key predictor of happiness. Of course, intentional spending isn't just about splurging on big experiences or outsourcing chores. It's also about aligning your spending with your personal values. To do this, you first need to identify what truly matters to you. Is it family, creativity, adventure, security? Once you've identified your values, you can use them as a compass for every financial decision you make. Here's a practical exercise. The next time you're about to make a purchase, pause and ask yourself 3 questions. Does this align with my values and goals? How will I feel about this purchase in a week, a month, or a year? And am I buying this for myself or to impress someone else? These questions might seem simple, but they can completely shift the way you approach spending. One of the most important things to remember is that happiness isn't a destination. Too often, we fall into the trap of thinking, I'll be happy when I pay off my debts, when I earn a certain amount, when I can finally buy that dream home. But the truth is, happiness is a practice, not a milestone. You don't have to wait until you've made it financially to start living a fulfilling life. You can start right now by focusing on what brings you joy with the resources you already have. It's also worth noting that money and happiness aren't opposites. They're connected in complex ways. While money can't solve every problem, it can create opportunities, reduce stress, and give you the freedom to focus on what matters most. The key is to use it intentionally, not as a substitute for happiness, but as a tool to support it. At the end of the day, money is a means, not an end. It's there to serve your life, not the other way around. By understanding the psychology behind money and happiness, you can make financial choices that don't just build wealth, but also enrich your life in meaningful ways. In the next episode, we're diving into a topic that might surprise you: the importance of gratitude in financial success. How does practicing gratitude shift your mindset, improve your decision making, and even influence your ability to build wealth? Trust me, this perspective shift could transform the way you think about money. If you found today's episode helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could benefit. Let's keep building wealth together, one intentional decision at a time. See you next time.